Alright, hey, so good morning. What we're going to do today is, I know I was talking some crap about the Spark's active track, so we're going to do some mountain biking. We're going to compare the active track between the DJI Mavic Pro and the new DJI Spark. Hey, real quick, checking out the footage here. I just wanted to make another plug for the Sony FDR X3000. Look at how good that's on a mountain bike, suspended on the front fork. Like, that is incredibly smooth footage. Alright, back to it. The main two things we're going to hit on today, we're going to do a couple short little tests to see which is the more convenient active track to use as of today. The DJI Mavic, the DJI Spark. I'm going to test how long it takes to get this from my bag set up to go start flying and recording. We're going to do the same with the Spark. And then there's two, you can see around here. There's some light poles around, and I'm going to pick two lengths. So you saw there's different light poles around, and I'm going to take two lengths of light pole and compare how long it holds track for and how good the tracking is. Image quality we saw the other day, I think they're very comparable, so let's hop on the bike, we'll go from there. Alright, so up first, the DJI Mavic. Let's get the timer going. So I've got the DJI Mavic, you can see it's still got its gimbal guard on, everything's folded up. I don't have the app on yet on the phone, I just have it set to Wi-Fi, and we'll see how long it takes. Alright, ready, get set, go. Start flight. Okay, you are calibrated. Take off, go. Go. That took about 1 minute, 1:05. Okay, now I'm going to close out of the app. We're going to do the same test for the Spark. Let's go. Time. Alright, that took about 30 seconds. And yeah, that's cheating because it has the hand takeoff, but that's part of the features. And I also like not having to land on the ground here. Spark definitely wins that one. Alright, now we've got the Mavic out. Let's do the active track. so not horrible, but there are some issues with the Mavic. Alright, so the Mavic had a few glitches when it came to active track. Now it's the Spark's turn. Alright, so to be 100% honest, I think I was giving the Spark a little too much hassle yesterday. That active track not only was quick, crisp, and did better than the Mavic, but it was also easier to tell because these lights, they flash green when they're actually, they're solid green when they're actually tracking you. I couldn't tell that the Mavic was tracking me or not until it didn't follow me. So I really like that this shows where it's locked on. I think that's just another quality of life convenience issue that I was talking about yesterday. Alright, so to talk about my results from today. As you can see from the footage, they both do a good job active tracking in their smart flight features. They both do a good job. However, the Spark really surprised me today. After its performance with the motorcycle the other day, I wasn't expecting too much from it. I figured they made it too small, they couldn't get enough, I don't know, magic technology inside of it to get it to really do all the features I wanted. And I really thought I was going to have to stay with the Mavic. I really thought I was going to be sending the Spark back. But after today, the Spark really impressed me today. Like I said, these lock on green, so just by looking at the drone, I can tell if it's locked onto me or not. I don't have to mess with a controller. I don't have to mess with an app. It really feels like the DJI app for the Spark. You could tell they kind of built the Spark around using the app. Whereas the Mavic can do it, but it feels like the app was it's like a secondary, it's just a nice to have. It's not an actual primary means for using it. There's a lot of things that I'll talk about in my final review video that I really, prefer either way. The Mavic, fantastic with the controller. I don't have the controller for this yet. I do have it on order, so whenever it comes, I'll be able to review that too. But I really feel like this is a strong contender. Especially after today, the Spark is leading full force in being the drone that I'm going to stick with. So hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. These are not gonna be like a regular scheduled dad rides, everyday dad kind of thing. I'm so fascinated by this drone. I really wanna. It's kind of taken over my my filming schedule. So don't worry, there still will be dad rides this Wednesday. I'm gonna get back on the normal schedule of things, but these will be coming out every couple of days or so, just until I get everything I want to say about the drone out. If you like learning new things, such as drone flying, click that subscribe button down below to join the awesome community we've got here. I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure out how to get this drone to actively track me, you can figure it out. Thanks for watching.